These things you see are all the same, and if you want to understand the ancient world, you have to understand that genetic altering was a big part of it. The Sumerian tablets and Mesopotamian accounts are the first to show this. You see the Anunnaki genetic tree of life, along with their whole package of technology, including pine cones, wristwatches, necklaces, and the mysterious handbags. All of this will be coming back to in the future. You also see over time a lesser degree of repeating this process. It's probably how the giants came back. You see in Egypt, India, and other places around the world. Also, this basic tree of life design is also the Kabbalistic tree of life, which is probably based off of Lucifer's breastplate / ephod, which we'll be coming back to. Also, one of the pieces of tech we'll be coming back to is the Ankh, notable in Egyptian culture. They're always doing mysterious things with these in rituals, and if you really pay attention, the circuit at the top of the cross in the circle, really they're putting it to the nostrils, creating an electrical circuit, basically electrically stimulating their brain, trying to grow it or know more stuff. Another pattern you'll see in the ancient world. This electrical stimulation through the nostrils is really interesting if you consider that God breathed the breath of life, his essence, into the nostrils of Adam specifically. All of this is a repeat process, just as is the concept of the golem, which is basically mankind taking dirt and then breathing its own essence of some kind through words and creating a being. This is also the same thing that God did, and the genetic copying that you see with these Anunnaki tree of life and repeat tree of life patterns, all stuff we'll be getting more into in the future. Whether mankind, altered mankind, golems, homunculus, or even transhumanistic AI quantum cyborgs, all of these things are right in the same ballpark basically, spiritual technology. You see passed down through alchemy and secret societies, and even the concept of a cauldron or an alchemy cauldron is basically a foe Tehom. The Spirit of God hovered over the deep, which is the Tehom, and had all the essence and building blocks of life. So the alchemical cauldron is a foe Tehom, what God created with. Lots of interesting things when you have knowledge at an elemental level. Even people known to grow in radioactive environments. So before you try to become a giant, do electrical stimulation to the dome through an Ankh, or try to create your own being, just remember all this is forbidden technology and practices from the fallen angels. But it does reveal very interesting clues about our past, the history, and the nature of everything. Future plug coming back to the Anunnaki genetic CRISPR kit, and all the other symbols of the ancient world. And remember, you're the ultimate creative player that you're building. Make a good one. Fill it with the red letters is my recommendation. The words of Yeshua. See you next time.